2024 Ferrari SF90 Stradale. After you think of a plug-in half-breed, you'll conjure an image of eco-warriors slow driving within the right path attempting to crush each final mile per gallon. But what in the event that we told you there was a PHEV Ferrari competent of hitting 60 miles per hour within the time it takes a Toyota Prius prime driver to buckle their seatbelt? The 2024 COVALENT S1F90 Stradale and Insect are hypercars, not hypermillers. Beneath their intriguing bodywork could be a 986 HP powertrain composed of a twin-turbo V8 and 3 electric engines. A unused SF90XX variation dials everything up to 1016 horses and highlights indeed more progressed tech and cutting-edge streamlined features outlined to make strides lap times. The SF90's sumptuous insides is filled with fragrant calfskin, high-quality trim, and a basic control format that puts everything at the driver's fingertips, literally. Tragically, its $500,000 base cost puts this car into the car stratosphere where Ferraris stay, out of reach of all but the wealthiest and best connected clients. An indeed more performant SF90XX variation joins the lineup for 2024. This track-focused mammoth makes 1016 drive and highlights extra streamlined improvements and overhauled electronic gizmos, all of which donated an edge over the standard show as well as other supercars. Tragically, as it were 799 SF90 Stradale Roadsters and 599 SF90 creepy crawly convertibles will be created, and all are as of now talked for. Both standard SF90 models come pressed with enough amenities to form either car a fulfilling choose, but we'd spring for the drop-top Insect variation. In case you need to grant this Ferrari a more customized appearance, you'll be able to select from a half of upholstery choices. There are a few distinctive wheel plans, and the list of accessible overhauls incorporates carbon fiber components, a titanium debilitate, a computerized rearview reflect, and brake calipers in an assortment of colors. With the SF90, control comes from an enormously capable V8 and 3 electric engines. The twin-turbocharged 4.0-liter V8 produces a powerful 769 drive on its possess, and the trio of electric engines gives an extra 217 drive. Within the conclusion, the gas-electric powertrain produces a net yield of 986 drive and 590 pound-feet of torque. Overhauling to the SF90XX opens 30 more drive for a add-up to of 1016 horsepower and includes a highlight Ferrari calls additional boost, which briefly increments control yield to assist recapture speed when leaving a corner. Control is sent to all 4 wheels, making this the primary mid-engine Ferrari with all-wheel drive. An 8-speed programmed transmission manages the procedures. As you'd expect, all that control beneath the hood interprets to rankling increasing speed. Ferrari's official gauge is that the SF90 Stradale will rocket from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 2.5 seconds and the SF90XX will do it in 2.3. Our testing of an SF90 Stradale demonstrated that number to be traditionalist, because it tore to 60 miles per hour in an insufficient 2.0 seconds, a record for a generation vehicle in our testing. After test driving the SF90XX around Ferrari's Fiorano test track, we're persuaded it'll hit 60 and fare 1.9 seconds. Distinctive driving modes permit you to tailor the car's dealing with to suit your preferences. Use the mode selector to dial up EV as it were, half-breed, execution, or, final but not slightest, qualify, a setting that permits you to completely abuse the car's execution capabilities. The SF90's insides is steady, by hypercar measures, with the yellow prancing horse symbol including a sprinkle of color at the center of the directing wheel. This 2-seat coupe is domestic to a etched dashboard with liquid lines that imitate the streaming plan of the cars outside. With high-performance exotics, cargo space is regularly in brief supply. This can be certainly the case with the SF90, which gives generally 3 cubic feet of room for your stuff. The SF90XX models highlight a more stripped-down insides. To spare weight, Ferrari expelled superfluous materials such as carpeted floor mats. The SF90XX's entryway boards and center comfort have been overhauled in carbon fiber, as well. But that model's most self-evident insides contrast could be a set of monocoque bucket seats that replaces the standard model's chairs. All SF90 models come with an LCD screen up front and a 6-speaker sound framework. The car is additionally prepared with standard tech highlights such as Bluetooth phone and spilling sound, real-time activity, and an coordinates navigation system with a voice activation highlight. Apple CarPlay integration is advertised, but Android Auto isn't on the list of accessible civilities.